going back to the topic that integrated risk management, what I was highlighting, I was trying to highlight is not necessarily that the new forms of risks in the glide path of inflation, but even then, since we have that FIT, that is Flexible Inflation Targeting Framework in India, since 2016, we are trying to keep the inflation within a range when compared to elsewhere in the world. To implement the Paris Agreement, that decarbonization plan, and now new things are coming up now. So those things will, in one form or the other, either our entities will be impacted or we will be impacted, and we have to foresee those kinds of risks which are going to come. Then geo-economic confrontation and polarization of the world, grouping, cybercrime. Every now and then we are finding in our WhatsApp groups a lot of videos about how people are being duped because of the lack of digital literacy, even among the literate lot. Is being made into the people's capability to see and understand whether they are deployable after the promotions or not, managers. Then I think somewhere we are not going to do the right kind of activity, and we are not able to ring fence the organization correctly. And hence, third line of defense is, now what are the qualities that one should have? The business managers, they should know what is risk appetite, what is the tolerance, what is the SWOT analysis of the organization, or how the economic environment is working, how the business environment is working, risk governance policy, risk pricing, how it is being done, exposure management, risk monitoring, how the what we call the monitoring is done through your mapping of the risk, is presence of regulation but lack of microprudential framework. Because if microprudential framework is the prerogative of the institution. Now, whenever the regulations, like now, for example, the risk-weighted assets have been increased. Okay, fine. Policies and regulations in place. The regulator has given a very good circular. Final framework is put in place, and then it is implemented. Okay, fine. We know all those things. How it percolates down to the last third line of defense. I think that is the very challenging aspect. Punjab National Bank operational risk and NSC co-location scam, operational risk failure, and which area was having the weakness. Now, when we go to the same case studies abroad, mighty river merging with another mighty river because of the operational risks. Mostly it was operational risk because there were a lot of frauds and other things which have eaten the Credit Suisse Bank. Integrated risk management systems so that you are in a better position to put up some kind of your sessions or webinars on credit risk management separate. It's about risk. That's the point I wanted to bring here. And thank you very much for, and my apologies once again for the, I think, late logging into the system.
Of course, I'm doing something where you can organize your own courses on the site. So I'll be having, I would say, a meeting sometime in 3-4 days. So Sundarajan sir, you wanted to say something? Please unmute yourself, sir.